Hello! So we're getting into November. It's been going on for about a week and a half now. And as you might know, November means NaNoWriMo. Now I've been doing NaNoWriMo 2008 to 2009, not 2010 because I didn't do too well the first 2 years, and then I did it again last year and didn't do so well that year either. This year, on the other hand, I am really going for it, with the slight exception of currently being about 8,000 words behind. Having things to do, I have work and school and friends to see. We had a Lord of the Rings marathon now the past 2 days, and that was amazing, but didn't leave me a lot of time to write. And also, like I said, school and work, and I'm behind in schoolwork as well. So my story is called East Utopia, and it's the same story that I wrote last year. It's 2754 that this story takes place, so it's far into the future. And what the main thing is, they build two big societies. These two utopias, because that's what both places are called. They are utopia, they are east and west. I'm not sure if I did that in the right way. I think you know how a map works. There is one utopia that is to the east, and there's one utopia who's to the west. And in the middle there is a long chain of mountains, so they can't see over to each other. Which sounds stupid, I know, sorry. Around these places there are huge walls. And so what they do is they say, in East Utopia only women allowed, in West Utopia only men allowed. They completely abolished the knowledge of the other gender in each utopia. This story is about Natalie Street. Natalie is raised by her aunts. Her aunt Anita, which is her biological aunt, her mom's sister, and then Anita's wife Jody, along with her older cousins Pamela and Catherine. She lives obviously in East Utopia where the women are, and she's lived a pretty normal life. At this point, society in Utopia looks pretty much like our society looks today. She and her friends have started doing this thing where they broke into the school to look at their permanent records, and it was just kind of thrilling and exciting. So they break into City Hall to look at the bigger records that are held there and looking at their parents' records and such things. So Natalie looks at her aunt's records and not that interesting, and she decides, okay, I'll take a look at my own records. She finds her mom's file. So kind of in a split moment of panic, she takes her mom's file with her. She wasn't expecting to see her mom's file because her mom died when she was born. Maybe I should have said that earlier. She takes this file home, and the next day when she's alone at home, she reads it. And there is no death certificate. In the end of the file there is a doctor's note that says pretty much healthy, and she's very confused by this. And then it also says girl A and girl B. Like there's twins. The one that says girl A, it's marked in capital letters boy. Now boy is known as a disease. It pretty much means that the child is born dead. It's said it's a disease that cannot be detected pre-birth, and it can't be prevented, and it happens to approximately 50% of all babies born. So Natalie finds out in this police report that her mom took her dead-born sister, as she believes it as she reads the file, and fled down south and left Utopia. So in the police report it says that Alice, her mom, that she left Utopia, and still she has been told that her mom is dead. Now, here's where I meet the biggest struggle currently in the story. Because the point of the story is that Natalie follows her mom out of Utopia to try and find her and into this place where it's not likely that Alice actually is alive, because all that she knows is that you probably won't survive on the outside. So Alice is probably dead if she actually survived and got out, and Natalie probably will die if she goes outside, and it's just really hard to make that seem like not a totally stupid idea. So that is the story. She comes to the outside where people still live, male and female, together, and she meets a lot of new people, and they try to teach her about the world. This is a story about somebody learning how the world really is, what she hasn't been told and what she doesn't know, and trying to discover the world in a new way. And I don't know. I don't have a deeper thought about this really. And yeah, I wish all of you the best of luck. Keep keep writing, keep doing this. You can do it. It can be done. It will be done. And I will give you an update on how I'm doing at some point.